Hello and welcome to another episode of Southern Football Clash. I am your host, Justin Johnson. Boy, do we have some things we got to talk about. First, we're going to talk about Hugh Freeze. Well, it finally happened. He had a terrible showing against the worst team in the SEC, Kentucky. He lose 10-3 to Kentucky. Just seemed like he can't get nothing going. And Hugh Freeze gets fired. Yes, Hugh Freeze has been fired. I'm sure you've heard by now. It's all over the place. After going 15-19 in his 3 years at Auburn, time to let him go. Yeah, I think it was the right time. I think they should have went ahead and probably fired him a little bit earlier because now you got so many teams that are looking for coaches. And, counting Florida and LSU and every other team that's outside of the conference and other conferences and everywhere else looking for coaches. Hugh Freeze is gone now. I think Auburn fans are happy that this has happened. I keep saying it, and I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. Somebody go get John Summerall. But ain't nobody going to pick him up. Everybody's like, no, he's another Billy Napier. He's no good. How do you know? How do you know? You don't know. It's like we didn't know about Hugh Freeze. I thought Hugh Freeze might be a good coach when he came into the SEC. Heck, he did good at Ole Miss. Got Liberty back on track. Yeah, I was wrong. And at the beginning of the season, I thought, hey, look, Hugh Freeze is turning around when he beat Baylor. Well, yeah, I was like, well, I might have put my foot in my mouth. No, you're exactly who I thought you were. You're exactly who I thought you were. But anyway, Hugh Freeze fired from Auburn. It's over. They'll be now looking for a coach, as is so many teams in college football right now. Anyway, let's get in to the SEC teams that are in the top 25 AP polls. Let's get right into that. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. Texas A&M. Undefeated. Undefeated Texas A&M. Yes, Texas A&M looks good. Marcel Reed. They just keep finding ways to win. It's not always pretty, but they do keep finding ways to win. That's all that matters. They keep finding ways. This team's really good. I like them at number 3. They're a really tough team. Hey, you just gotta keep going for them. They've been really tough. Le'Veon Moss has went crazy. It's just been good. This week they will be playing Missouri. Yes, they will be playing Missouri. I think I like their chances better now, and that Bo Parbula is hurt. I'm not saying that I like Bo Parbula. Bo Parbula being hurt, I hate that. It sucks for Missouri. I really do. I really like this Missouri team, but that Texas A&M defense is going to probably get after you a little bit. And Marcel Reed, hey, he can just make plays. Just how it goes. Anyway, let's move on to number 4, Alabama. Didn't play last week. Okay, number 4, you're going to stay right there. I like it. LSU, that's your next game. Still, look out for LSU because, we have seen it this year where teams have went and fired the coach and then they turn around and win the next game. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. So, Alabama, you can't overlook LSU. There's still a lot of good talent on that team. There's still a lot of good players on that team. Hey, just don't overlook them. But I like Alabama number 4 right there. That looks good for me. All right, moving on. Number 5, Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs. Who will they be playing this week? Well, of course, they'll be playing old Mississippi State this week. They'll actually be playing Mississippi State. That will be next for them. They'll be playing at 11 a.m. Mississippi State. I think they'll win, beat Mississippi State. Look, Georgia just keeps finding ways to come back. I don't know how they do it. Kirby Smart is the best to ever do it. I'm going to tell you that because that Florida game right there, I thought Georgia was going to lose that game. I really did. I thought Georgia was going to win that. Georgia was going to lose that game, and Florida was going to win. But somehow, in some miracle, Georgia comes back and just wins the game. Hey, man, that's what they do. They make adjustments, or either if you've got to put them down. You've got to put Georgia down. And they just keep finding ways to win, and that's the recipe. Just find ways to win. It don't matter. A win is a win. no matter how you look at it. So the Georgia Bulldogs, I like you right there. Good job pulling out the win. All right, next. Got number 7. Ole Miss. Yeah, Ole Miss. Ole Miss. Hey, Trinidad looks like a good Heisman contender to me. This team is tough. I like them. I mean, they're a tough team. I like them right here. Ole Miss has just been winning games and winning games, and that's all they have to do. That's all they have to do is keep winning games. You went out there, you beat South Carolina, beat them better than Alabama did. You beat them 30-14. Did kind of pull away there. You're playing, what's your next game? You're playing the Citadel. Yeah, that's going to be a beat down right there. Just a beat down. Then you got Florida. You got to watch out. Florida can trip you up. We've seen that with Texas, and they almost got Georgia. And then you got Mississippi State, who I think you'll do pretty good up against. Ole Miss looking like they could potentially make a run at the college football playoffs. Looking pretty good for Ole Miss. I really like them. All right, moving on from there. Ole Miss at number 7. We got Oklahoma at number 11. Oklahoma. Yeah. You know, I picked Tennessee to win, and I was completely wrong. Congratulations to Oklahoma. They won the game. They beat Tennessee. And, hey, this team looks like, you know, some people are saying, hey, this team looks like it could, even with 3 losses, if they win outright here, they could possibly still get into the playoffs being a 3-loss team. Do they have another loss coming? Possibly. They got a bye week, and then they're going to play Alabama. So, hey, Alabama's got LSU. Then they got to play you. Oklahoma gets time to rest. Lord. So we're going to see about that. Then you got Missouri, who I like your chance with, and I really like your chance against LSU. So, hey, Oklahoma might be able to make a run, but you do need to be at least either Alabama or Missouri if you possibly want to get into the playoffs. Three losses, I don't know. That's pretty close. But Oklahoma, give it to them, beating Tennessee 33-27. Good job for them. All right, moving on. Next, Texas. I picked Vanderbilt to win this game. I guess I was wrong. I keep picking against them and they keep winning. That's what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm cursing whatever team comes up against them. I guess that's what I'm doing. The curse of Justin Johnson. Yes. If you go up against Texas and I pick you to win, you will lose. Nah, yeah, give it to Texas. They out here winning games. They beat Vanderbilt, pulled it out. Good job. Hey, good, tough win. That's probably the best I've seen Texas all year, if I'm being honest with you. That's the best I've seen Texas all year. But can they keep it up? Hey, they've had a pretty easy schedule. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Texas, let's look at them. Texas beat Vanderbilt. Good job. You got Georgia next. Ooh. You got Georgia next. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pick it. I don't even know if I should pick it. Then you got Arkansas. I definitely think you can beat Arkansas than Texas A&M. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Texas A&M's winning out the rest of their games. They just keep finding ways to win. I don't think you're gonna beat Texas A&M, but never know. Never know. You surprised me this week by beating Vanderbilt. Congratulations, Texas. Moving up, possibly could make it into the playoffs. Next, Vanderbilt, number 15. Vanderbilt, you played good up against Texas. I thought you were going to win that game, but you didn't. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. It was just, I thought Vanderbilt was going to win that game. Can they still make a run at the playoffs? I don't know. At number 15, let's take a look at Vanderbilt real quick. Let's take a look at them. Vanderbilt. Who you got left? You got Auburn. You can beat them, I think. Kentucky, definitely think you can beat them. Then Tennessee. Will any of those games get you back in? Is that the question? You definitely need to win out right here. Definitely still think you could probably make the playoffs with 2 losses. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a possibility, though. It is a possibility. But, yeah, Vanderbilt, number 15. All right, moving on. Who do we have next? Missouri at number 19. Missouri, hey, it's rough right now. Bo Parbula got hurt, and that's the last thing you wanted to see. You didn't even want to see that at all. I hate that. I like Bo Parbula. I think he's a good quarterback. Guy's been fighting, and fighting hard. Missouri, they got Texas A&M. It's going to be bad. I'm just going to tell you, without Bo Parbula, I don't know. But we'll see. Eli Drinkwitz, he's a good coach. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they do in this next game against Texas. Maybe he's got something. Maybe he got something up his bag of tricks. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to take a lot to beat that Texas A&M team. All right. Next. And lastly. Got to look at Tennessee 23. Tennessee, I thought you was going to beat Oklahoma. I thought it was going to happen. But guess what? It didn't happen. I was completely wrong. And I was saying, I've been mocked all week by Oklahoma fans saying, update. Hey, yeah, I know. I picked it wrong. Hey, we can't always be right, folks. We can't always be right. I'm going to tell you that. They lost 33-27. Let's look at Tennessee for the remainder of their schedule. You're not getting into the playoffs. Playoffs is kind of done with you. It's over. You got New Mexico next. Definitely think you're going to beat New Mexico. Good Lord, this light right now. Okay, I'm sorry about that. New Mexico, I think you're going to beat New Mexico. Then you got Florida. That might be a harder game than you anticipate. They're putting up a good fight. Then Vanderbilt, that's going to be another tough one for you. So, that is the SEC teams and the AP polls, top 25 AP polls. Hugh Freeze, fired. Hey, LSU, Florida, and, Auburn now looking for coaches currently in the SEC. We'll see. I'll try to update y'all as much as I can. If you like this, give it a like. If you don't like it, tell me about it. Hey, put down there in the comments, who do you think is going to make it to the SEC championship? I would like to know that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate you guys and everything y'all do. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Southern Football Clash, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.